Okay, so let's start the next point. What we see in last lecture? Yes, Purva. No. Okay. So declare many variable. Seen in last lecture? Yes. Identifiers. Then constants also seen in last lecture. Then C++ user input. This also seen in last lecture, na? Yes. Which is the data type using in C++? Yes. There is integer, float, double, character, Boolean, and string. This is the data types. As I explained, the variables in C++ must be a specified the data types. So for example, see here integer main, creating the variables. This is the comments, single line comment. So we are creating a variables like integer, float, double, character, bool, string, etc. So integer my num equal to 5. Then float my float num equal to 5.99. Then double my double num equal to 9.98. Character my letter equal to D. Bool my boolean equal to true. String my string equal to hello. It is in also double quote. So print the variable values. See out integer my num slash n. See out float my float num slash n. See out double my double num slash n. See out character my letter slash n. See out boolean my boolean slash n. See out string my string slash n. Return 0. Our output is what? Integer is 5. Float is 5.99. Double is 9.98. Character is D. Boolean is 1 because its value is true. And string is hello. This is the output. Next point is basic data types. The data types specifies the size and type of information the variables will store. The data types are integer, its size is what? 4 byte. Then description is what? Stores the whole number without decimal points. Then float is also 4 bytes and it stores the fractional number containing one or more decimal sufficient for storing the 7 decimal digits. Then double is 8 bytes for storing the fractional numbers containing one or more decimal and sufficient for the storing 15 decimal digits. Then Boolean is 1 byte. It stores the value of true and false, means 1 or 0. Then character is also 1 byte. It stores the single character or single letter or single number or ASCII values. Then C++ data types. First is the numeric types. By using this, use integer when you need to store a whole number without decimals like 35 or 1000, and float or double when you need a floating point number with decimals like 9.99 or 3.14515. So float versus double. What is the difference? See here, the precise of a floating point value indicates how many digits the value can have after the decimal points. The precision of float is only 6 or 7 decimal digits, while double variables have a precision of about 15 digits. Therefore, it is safer to use double for most calculation. Then Boolean types. A Boolean data type is declared with the bool keyword and can only take the values true or false when the value is returned true is equal to 1 and false is equal to 0. Then hash includes IO stream using namespace standard integer main in curly bracket bool is coding fun is equals to true, then bool is fish tasty is equals to false. So C out is coding fun slash n and C out is fish tasty return 0 semicolon curly bracket complete. So our output is what? 1 and 0 because Boolean values are mostly used for conditional testing. Then character types. The character data type is used to store a single character. The character must be surrounded by single quotes like A or C. For example, hash include IO stream using namespace standard integer main in curly bracket character my grade equal to B, C out my grade return 0, output is what? B. Then string types. The string type is used to store a sequence of characters or text. This is not a built-in type, but it behaves like one in its most basic usage. String values must be surrounded by double quotes. To use string, you must include an additional header file in the source code, the string library. Then see the example, hash include IO stream, hash include string, then main function that is integer main in curly bracket, string greeting is equal to hello, see out greeting return 0 in curly bracket complete and our output is hello. Then C++ operators. Operators are used to perform operations on variable and values. In the example below, we use the plus operator to add together two values. Although the plus operator is often used to add together two values, like in the example, it can also be used to add together a value or a variable and another variable. Then hash include IO stream using namespace standard integer main in curly bracket. There is integer sum1 equal to 100 plus 50. Its output is what? Sum1 ची value काय येणार इथं 150. Then integer sum2 equal to sum1 plus 250. Means 150 plus 250 is equals to 400. Sum 2 is equal to 400. Then integer sum 3 equal to sum 2 plus sum 2. Then see out sum 1, sum 2 and sum 3. Return 0 and our output is 150, 400 and 800. Then C++ divides the operators into the following groups. So first is arithmetic group, second is assignment operators, then comparison operator, logical operator and bitwise operators. So what is meant by arithmetic operator? Arithmetic operators are used to perform common mathematical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, increment, and decrement. These are what? Arithmetic operators. What is the description of addition? Adds together two values like x plus y. Then subtraction. What is the description of subtraction? Subtraction subtracts one value from another value like x minus y. Then multiplication multiplies two values x star y. Then division divides one value by another x divided by y. Then modulus, it returns the division remainder like x mod y. Then increment the value of variable by 1, that is plus x or x plus. Then decrement the value of variable by 1, that is minus x or x minus. Then assignment operators. Assignment operators are used to assign the value to variables. For example, what? Assignment operator is equal to assign the value 10 to a variable called x. So, example what? Equal to operator. For example, x equal to 5. Same as x equal to 5. Then plus equal to operator means what? X plus equal to 3 means x equal to x plus 3. Then same as subtraction, multiplication, division, mod, ampersand, then and or function, XOR function, shift function, like that. These are the what? Assignment operators. Then comparison operators. Comparison operators are used to compare two values. Then note, what is the note? The return value of comparison is either true or false. In the following example, we use the greater than operator to find out if 5 is greater than 3. Then hash include IOStream using namespace standard, integer main in curly bracket, integer x equals to 5 and integer y equals to 3. So see out x is greater than y, returns 1, it means true because 5 is greater than 3. Return 0 and our output is what? 1. Then a list of all comparison or relational operators. Which are that operators? Equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than, equal to, less than, equal to, like that. Then logical operator. Logical operators are used to determine the logic between variables or values. So first is logical AND operator. It returns the true if both statements are true. Means if one condition is true and another condition also true, then we are using their what? Logical AND operator. For example, what? X is less than 5 and x is less than 10. Both are true, then it is the logical AND operator. Then logical OR operator. It returns what? It returns true if one of the statement is true. If any one statement is true, then we are using their what? Logical OR. X is less than 5 or x is less than 4. If any one condition is true. Then logical NOT operator. It reverses the result, returns the false if the result is true. Not x is less than 5 and x is less than 10. These are the logical operators. Then C++ strings. Strings are used to store the text. Then a string variables contains a collection of characters surrounded by the double quotes. Create a variable of type string and assign the it value, and string greeting is equals to what? Hello. Then string concatenation. Concatenation means what? Addition of two strings. Okay. So see here, the plus operator can be used between string and add them together to make a new string. This is called as what? Concatenation. Then see the example, hash include iostream, hash include string, then main function, that is integer main in curly bracket, string first name equal to John, string last name equal to Doe, string full name equal to first name plus last name, then C out is the full name. So our output is what? John Doe. This is what? String concatenation. In the example above, we added a space after first name to create a space between John and Doe on the output. However, you could also add a space with quotes, double quotes or single quotes, that is append. And append a string in C++ is actually an object which contains functions that can perform certain operations on strings. For example, you can also concatenate string with the append function. It is up to you whether you want to use plus or append. The major difference between the two is that the append function is much faster. However, for testing and such, it might be easier to just use plus operator. Then bitwise operator. Some special C++ operator can also work on the bits, so they may be called to as bit manipulators. They are used to manipulate the modify the individual bits of the piece of data. They can be used only with the integer built-in data types, that is in concatenation with character or integer. It is the first is the complement, one's complement, like that. Then shift, right shift operator, left shift operator, bitwise and bitwise or and bitwise XOR operator. Then one's complement operator. The number is complemented one's complement by replacing all ones by zeros and zeros by ones is called as what? One's complement. For example, one's complement of 1100 is 0011. Then right shift operator. Right shift operator, operator on the single operand. Shift each bit in the operand to the right number of place. The bits are shifted depends on the number following the operand. For example, suppose binary representation of number x is 1001 and 1100, then x right shift by 1 gives 01001110. When number is shifted to right, left place is emptied and filled with 0. Then shifting operator 1 bit to the right is equivalent to divide that number by 2. For example, 32 right shift 1 gives 16 and 32 right shift 2 gives 8. Then left shift. It shifts each bit in the operand to the left and zeros are added to the right of the number. For example, binary representation of a number is 11001001. So when it is left shifted by 1, it's equivalent to 10010010. Left shifted by 1 is equal to multiplying number by 2. Then bitwise and operator. It works on two operands and both the operands should be the same data type as well as either character or integer. The purpose of AND operator is to clear the given bit. First bit is 0 and second bit is 0. So our bitwise AND operator gives to the 0. 0 1 0 1 0 0 and 1 1 0. For example, 1 1 0 0 0 triple 1 and 1 0 1 1 0 1 0 0. Result gives what? 1 triple 0 0 1 double 0. This is the bitwise AND operator. Then bitwise OR operator. It also works on two operand. It is used to send the resultant bit to 1. So first bit, second bit and first bit or second bit gives the answer 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 0 1 and 1 1 1. So example is 1 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 or 1 0 0 triple 1 0 1. Result gives the 1101 1101. Then bitwise XOR operator. It works on a second operands. It sets the resultant bit if both the bits on which it operands are not equal to. So first bit, second bit and first bit XOR second bit. 0 0 gives 0, 0 1 gives 1, 1 0 gives 1 and 1 1 gives 0. For example, 1011 1000 XOR 1100 gives the answer 0111101. So today we will stop here and we will see the next lecture, operators dealing with the strings. Okay, thank you.